Hello, siblings. In this video, I will be playing the game Octordle. It is basically it's Wordle, but you get 8 grids to play simultaneously, and it's not as scary as you think. It is more complex, and because you have more things to do, but it's not really that much more difficult. In fact, I find it to be pretty equivalent because there's more of them, more grids, so in that way more difficult, but you can use them to help solve each other. Hopefully that'll become clear as I play the game. But in any case, I'm going to be playing Octordle. So if you think you'll enjoy that, then continue watching. And, do the YouTube stuff, right? That's, the liking, subscribing, all that. Most important to me is links in the description, which may or may not be live, or even, I think, they might even be incomplete. I don't know. But there is a Buy Me a Coffee. There is a Patreon. So those things are very valuable to me. Also, one of the best things you can do if you are interested in supporting the channel is go watch my original channel. There's a link to that in the description, and the YouTube links are almost always live, as well as a video that explains why I have an original channel. So, I know I say that all the time, but it is useful to me, so thanks. Also, one of the things about this game is that I don't think I've played it yet on the new channel. But I do play it fairly frequently on the live stream, which in part was kind of why I decided to do it for this Monday game playing episode, because I thought, if you like this, maybe I thought I'd use it as a sort of a commercial or a lure to get you guys to come to the live stream and come hang out with us on Saturday. There you go. So, and if I haven't mentioned it yet, there are live streams every Saturday night, 8 p.m. California time. And I play games like this, or I do triggers like brushing on mics and tapping on things and that kind of stuff. And of course, just chatting with people, because everybody's always got questions to ask me. So, by all means, show up, ask me whatever you want. I don't promise to answer every question, but I am willing to entertain anything. So, yeah, that's that. So let's move on to actually playing the game, shall we? And here we are. I think I'm small enough to do the thing, however... I don't really want to be here, so let me go over to here. That was where I left to make the background picture for the the opening scene. So yeah, I forgot to put it back to where you start the game. So I usually start with rescue. I like to go from more difficult to less difficult for whatever reason. That's just so I find the rescue to be the most difficult, and I'm not as successful at it as I am at the others. But so let's just see what we get. So all right, I don't have the O and the U. I like to get all the vowels just because, well, I just do. So what is that? The second one looks like it's probably place. Oh, another reason I decided to do this is that I realized that I don't do a whole lot of games where there's a clicky-clacky of my nice mechanical keyboard going on. So, yeah. So, what else is there that I could get? That one might be deter, so what am I going to do? I'm going to say sound. Let's put in the word sound. You don't get a whole lot of extra tries here, because I think you only get one extra. Let's back this up real quick, because it tells you, oh, I do have 8. I've already got 1. So I do have 1 extra. Okay, so I was going to do sound, right? There we go. So I think that one's going to be store. That one's going to be score. That was nice. See, that's how they kind of help each other sometimes. Oh, topic. And that's going to be Coco, isn't it? Nope. Comma. I'm not going to solve it all because I don't have enough spaces left. But so there you go. See, I'm not as good as this as I am at the others. Voter? I don't know. Yeah, there you go. That was nice. Okay. And Steel, I guess. Nope, spelt. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, well, you know, that happens. Okay, so daily rescue was not successful today. So let's go do the extreme. Okay, I like to start with 3 words. I use cushy joint freak almost all the time. The reason for that is it's 15 unique letters, and it gets me all the vowels. And plus it lets me have, so if I do, well, I'll show you when we get to the chill version. But so I like, on the chill version, it's, you know, cushy, joint freak, and then I use plum and waged. And then, what is it, vixen and squiz. That gets you all of the letters. There's probably a more efficient way of doing it, I just haven't worked one out yet. Anyway, so we're extreme, so what can I get? I'm going to try to not use the extra words because, well, because you have fewer guesses in this one. I think that's going to be clang. Yeah, okay. That's going to be drain, I think. Nope. Oh, brain, maybe. Alright, well, see, I should have been... can I get it? Yes, I can just get it. Okay. That's going to be forego. That's going to be Nash, isn't it? Okay. Soothe. Grimy. And ethic. What do you know? Got it. Alright, let's go to the classic one. Okay, so it doesn't really take me that long to play Octordle. So I thought what I would do is I would play Octordle, then I might go play Nordle, which you'll see when it gets here. And then if that hasn't used up enough time, I might do practice on Octordle. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the plan, so we'll see. Because, right, I've only done a couple of the puzzles, and it's only like 8 minutes, so I'd like a little bit longer of a video, and I'm sure you would like one too. Okay. Cushy, joint, freak, plum. Okay, it's going to be flower. That one might be rung, the second one over there. Amity. Yay. That one's not brink, so it's probably drink. Is there a rink with a W in front of it? Or am I making up words? Oh, that one's going to be heist. Alright. Oh no, this is unfortunate. Because, well, I do occasionally do other things other than cushy joint freak, and one of them is artsy women build. And I think that's it, artsy women build. And so, well, too bad. It would have been the very first word and it would have been a solution. So it's not an array. I thought that's maybe my brain was saying it's like, dude, the A's not at the beginning, so it's not that. That one's probably a base, isn't it? Okay. I'm going to say rung. Yeah, I was right. Alright, so it's going to say drink. Alright. And I'm going to say gravy. Okay. Cooking right along, aren't we? Well, with the exception of the... I didn't get the rescue, but... Alright, so we've done the classic, we've done the extreme, so now we're going to do the sequence. Now this one, well, you'll see it as I play it. Well, yeah, I guess that's the best thing. You do it in sequence. So it's probably flake is my guess, yes. Polar, right? Polar. That could be dingo. Alright. Tally. Alright. Evict. Hey, what do you know? All right, got another one. All right, now we're going to the chill. So yeah, I think, let me see, I think I can do all of them, right? So let's do, well, we'll do it. I'll just sacrifice it if I have to. I'm pretty sure, because I know that, anyway, let's just do it. Fishy joint freak, plum, waged, vixen, squiz. There we go. So that's all of the letters of the alphabet used. So block, court, lover, belly, smile, 3, crave, and pluck. I just realized my camera's right in front of the 8th column. When I set things up, I wasn't paying attention. Yikes, okay. Oh well, alright, so you know what, let's do, let's go do a couple of practices, and then I'll maybe go play some Nordle. Or I don't know, maybe I lied. Maybe I'll just start doing the practices on here. Let's go back to the other page. Alright, now we should be able to do, let's just do the classic practice, and then I'll do some sequence practice. And let's just go back and forth between that for a minute. Come on, you're not going to show it to me? There we go, finally, heebie-jeebie. Oh, I see, I was doing one and I didn't finish it because I was making that image. So what is it? It's sheer. There we go. Alright. Now let's do a new game. Okay. Cushy. Joint. Freak. Alright, I'm going to put in plum. Alright. Oh, I didn't put in freak. I thought I did type in freak. I guess I did not. Yikes. What am I doing, Bill? Alright, so that's going to be blind, isn't it? Okay. And is that going to be chill or chilly, or it won't be child? So it's either chill or chilly. That, I guess it's the 4th grid. Oh, that's saint, isn't it? Alright, I was like that. And so that's all of them. O-N-R-A-D. That's 5 letters. I'm just not seeing. What is that? I'll have to come back to that. Meaty, I think, is that one. Grown, I think, maybe. Oh, organ. Do I have enough still? I have 4 to get 4. Yikes. Okay, so no more. No more. Oh, drone? No. Adorn. Zoe. Abet. No, that's not it. Is it with 2 B's? No? How do you spell abet? That's just 4 letters in, isn't it? Huh. I'm drawing a blank on that one. Let's come back over to here. Then what's that? Wait? No, it can't be wait because the T can't be last. Wow, I am stuck on this. I guess I'll just have to stare at it for a while, so. So can't. one's white. There we are. So is it chill or is it chilly? Man, that's one of those ones that, depending on how the game plays out, you're just stuck with, you know, a 50-50. One or the other. Which one? Which one? I'm going to say chill. What do you know? Got lucky. Alright, let's play a new game. And, yeah. Let's do a couple more of these. And onset. Musty, dusty, lusty. Alright, so it's not one of those. So dusty or gusty. Do I want to use waged already? Let's try brawn. Okay, it's rusty. I didn't see the R there before. Pay attention, Bill. That could be maize, couldn't it? Yes. Alter is that one. Fiber is that one. Bacon, yay, bacon, bacon, yum, yum. So then what do I got? Have adage, I think. Oops. There. Oh no, I was wrong. I guess I was not paying attention, was I? No, because that A can't be at the beginning. Jeez, Bill, what are you doing? Evade. Oops. There we are. And let's do at least one more of these, maybe two, and then I'll go do some sequence ones. Let's do plum. So that'll be speak. That's going to be mourn. I'm not sure what that one is there that's in the third grid or the second grid, so I guess that's two, isn't it? That one. So snore is one over there. Okay. I think that's bravo, isn't it? Oh no. I got fooled. How many do I have? I have 5 and I only have 5 guesses. Okay. Bevel, I think. Or bezel. It's going to be bezel because the V's gone. Alright. Oh, that one's angst. Okay, a miss. Oh, tiger. I didn't notice the I for a minute there, right? Okay, so I have AR. Oh, arbor. There we are. Okay, yeah, one more of these, and then one more. So that's kind of my thing with these games, man. Like, I'll play one more. And next thing I know, I've wasted too much time doing this. Well, I mean, not doing this while I'm recording for you, but, you know, when I'm playing on my own and basically procrastinating doing yard work or something. Oh, feign, isn't it? There we are. It's probably truss. That could be where. Trend, I think. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to try truss. Okay. And sleet. Nope. Spelt. Do I still have enough? Yeah, I do. I even have one extra. Oh, kayak. Gavel. Nope. Eagle. Ah. Come on, Bill. Type better than that. Oh, eagle has LE at the end, isn't it? Bagel. It would help if I was a better speller, huh? There you go. Yeah, one more. See, I told you. What's going on over there? Looks like something. No, I guess it's okay. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and put in plum. Cream. That one could be yummy or mummy. They use those a lot. Charm. Unlit. Syrup. Pithy. Nosy. What is that? N-E. Newly. It's like, where's it going? Alright, we'll try mummy. Oops. What do you know? Okay, let's go to alright, so I'll do some practice of the sequence game. And then maybe I'll go play some Nordle. Alright, so let's see what we get. Joint, freak, plum, splat, I guess, yeah. Flout. A rose. Greed. Okay. Gazer? What do you know? Pitch. And doggy. Or dodgy. Let's try that. What do you know? Okay. Cushy. Joint. Freak. Heist. Flesh. What is that? Tract. Okay. Fella. Nope. So it's F-A. Oh, fable. Sauce. Let me put in plum. Wager. Alright. Again, is it going to be gazer? Are they in it? Yes, they do. Man, see, that's the thing they do sometimes. So, what is this one? Covey? Is that a word? Yeah, I guess it is. And handy. What do you know? Okay. Where is it at there? It was Covey. What is Covey? See, they give you this. You can do a link and a mature bird or pair of birds with a brood of young. Small flock. Interesting. I guess it kind of sounds like, you know, I don't know. My memory's gone. I don't know, dude. I'm not sure I ever heard that word before. I kind of feel like I must have, but perhaps it was a gap in my education. Juror. Noisy. weave, isn't it? Alright, there we go. Wine. Habit. Smith. And dirt. Snail. Alright, you know what? Just for whatever. Let's go. Alright, so I'm going to have to warn you. Nordle is not a dark mode game, so the screen's going to get quite a bit brighter, so I don't know what to tell you. I don't know, maybe there's a way I can, in editing, maybe I can tone down. I never even thought about trying that. So maybe, I don't know, I'll see about that possibly. But just in case, it's going to get brighter, so if you're sensitive to the light, then, you know, cover your eyes or, you know, wear your, you know, sleeping blindfold or something and just listen without watching. Okay, here it goes. 1, 2, 3, Nordle. And... okay, come on now. Usually I have much faster internet than this. What is going on today? Alright, I'm going to stop it. And we're going to try it again. Actually, let me do this. I have done this before and I'm not sure why it is, but sometimes, yeah, see. It seems like some pages just want to be sticky. Oh man, okay, so what am I going to do with myself? Here, let me do this because I'm right in front of the screen, aren't I? So I'm going to do this for now. And because the grid will fill up, you'll see how it goes. So Nordle, N-O-R-D-L-E, is it's a Wordle to the N. So it's sort of a bit of a math joke, right? Because you start off with 1, and then it goes to 2, 3, and so on, and it will just keep going. I think I have successfully played into the 20s, and then I have a hard time reading. So, you know, so we'll see how far I get today. And if it gets, when the grid fills up, I'll just make my face disappear for a while. Anyways, let's get to the game. And I want to say, cushy, joint, free, plum, deter. Okay. Yay. Alright, go down to here and we'll go to n+1. So now we have n equal to 2. Cushy. Joint, freak. I forget Nordle, you don't have to wait for them to fill in before they'll do the thing. Scorn. 7, I guess. Okay, nice. Alright, do I have to shrink my face or something here? No, I'm still okay. Cushy. Joint freak. Savor. Chant. I'm going to say plum. Okay, it's taper. So now we're moving to, okay, now let me shrink myself. You know, I'm not going to bother shrinking myself, that's just going to be silly. Let me just make myself invisible. Boink, there we go. Alright. Oops, I'm in the wrong window. Up. Get out of OBS, back into that Brave and Cushy. Joint freak. Oops. Here we go. Let's try plum. Okay, I'm going to say that's topic. No, it's optic, isn't it? Ooh, no. Do I have enough to get them? Yes, I think I do, but... alright. PBR. I usually only play this to one fail, but I might play a little bit. I think it lets you play till you fail 3 times. But I guess we'll find out. I'll give it a go. And well, unless the grid fills up. My goal usually is to at least make it to 8, because that's equal to Octordle, you know what I mean? Kind of seems like I should be at least able to do that, right? Tonal maybe? Let's put in plum. Nope. Palsy. Value. Limit. Wow, I don't know what that one is. I don't know what either one of those are. Tonga? Okay, so A is first. A buzz? What do you know? Yikes, okay. We're still cruising right along at level 6. Cushy joint freak. And I'll put in plum. So it's lusty this time. Champ. Bliss. Mealy. Tiger, maybe. I'm going to put in waged. See, it's not tiger. Tired. And this is going to be stayed, right? Alright. So, we're getting close. Can I make it to the 8? You know, I just had an idea. I think after this, because this is only a half hour so far, so we'll see how far I get with this. But if I feel like I want to still do more, then I might go back to. Oh no, I guess I can't. I was going to say a practice of. Well, I will. I'll go back to do a practice, and I'll just experiment with other starting words, just for the hell of it. I mean, the ones I choose because I'm not interested in high score in this game. I'm interested in the ability to consistently solve the puzzle. If that makes sense. Peak. How's that for a good word, right? What is that one? Madly? It's gotta be it. Okay. And are we back to MASH again? I guess that was on the other game, though, wasn't it? Oh, this is gonna be Mama. Oops. My beard got itchy all of a sudden, which is pretty rare. Usually my beard doesn't bother me like that all that much. That just made me think. On my original channel, there was a video that I did that was essentially, I suppose you'd call it beard play. I think that's even what I named it. And I think it was from a request. And I don't know, would that be something that people would actually like to see? Because it's one of those things where I go, really? Okay, dicey. But, you know, it's not like I would mind doing it. It's not like it's unpleasant or anything. It's just... I'm not sure what that is. That one on the... I guess it's the 5th grid, but... Oh, dealt is that one. Okay. Rider, I think. Oh, it's going to be wider, probably. Oh no, do I have enough? Oh, only just. Pygmy, isn't it? Yeah. MC. Is that going to be eczema? I guess that's not how you pull out. Okay. Oh, enema. I didn't see the N. N-M. Yikes. Yay, I solved 8. Yay. Alright. So now we're up to 9. Joint freak. And now an odd thing begins to happen. The more grids you get, in some ways the easier it gets, because there's just more overlap of letters, which I think makes sense, right? Okay, so there's slide, so it's not draft. I'm going to say it's graft. And kudos. And hole. Is that one maybe pixel? Smoky. And acute. And hooky. And filer. Yay. And cushy joint freak. Oops. So uncut, I think. Not sure what that one at the beginning is, or the second one. Alright, so let's do, what do we got? Well, let's put in plum. See if that helps get us any kind of... Okay, phony. And belch. And chose. Overt. Waste, I think. And dimly. Folly. Yeah, octet. And now what is this one here? So the E has to go first. Envoy. There we go. EBGB. Sometimes my poor old brain is like, not as sharp as it once was, maybe. Alright, let's put in plum. truly? No, yeah, there's the L. Okay. That one's probably fizzy, huh? And spied. And Crete. Bort. Again. Butte. Olive. Offer. And Chuck. Now we're up to 11. Giant freak. Choke. It's probably lousy, but let's see what there is for other stuff here. Motel. And, oh, that one is lousy. I wasn't paying attention after I put it in. I don't know. Alright, so. Owner. Downey. I still don't see what that one is. Blush. Linen. Mogul. Abode or Adobe? Man, that's one of those ones. Alright, let's see what else we have. That could be slush. That's going to be slush. See, I don't have any extras, so this might be the last one. Because I'm just not sure with that one, and with the Adobe or the Abode, so unless something... And these, I don't think these are going to do it. Twerp. Hoagie. Alright. Abode or Adobe, Abode or Adobe. Abode. Yay, guessed right. Holy mackerel. Okay. 13. Cushy joint freak. That's probably Judge. Oops, not Fudge, dude. Judge. Blush. Lymph. Disco. And bluff. Slate. Man, I just don't know what that one is. That one's probably Savvy, I think. Timed. that one? Tutor? No, it can't be that, because... Wait, where's the... Outer? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Zowie. Mixed. And... Skimp. And amuse. And... Oops. Stash. Alright. Made it past 13. Pushy. Giant. Freak. Plum. Scope, I think is that one. Stint. Glory. Flick. Snowy. Often. Harem. Pixie. Is that Dolly? Giver. Body. Tubal. Utter. Extol. It's up to 15. Pushy, joint, freak. Plum. Pearl. Swear, I think, maybe. There we go. Creek. Muddy. Recap. Rowdy. Bulge, maybe? No, bugle. And I still don't see what that one is over there, but dot. I was going to say that one was bingo, but there's no G in the B camping at the beginning, so I'm not sure what that is. Inbox. And I think that's going to be carry. Truer. False, that's funny. Not flays. Jeez, Bill. Uncle. Hey, I'm an uncle. And now I have this. So C-R-E-A. There's a T. Alright, so I have all 5. Acrid. There we go. That's stiff. Ready? Nope. Alright, let's put it in plum. It's probably leery, but... Alright. Oh, and for those of you who might be wondering, well, why didn't you just put in leery rather than put in plum? And that's usually because there's a fair number of times that I've guessed wrong and there was other words, and even if, like, sometimes I think I was one or the other, and it's like, it might not really be 50-50, because maybe there's a word that I'm not thinking of, right? So if I can eliminate stuff, you know what I mean? So it's, I hope that makes sense. Is that C's, I think? Okay. Howdy. Kaput. Quill, isn't it? All right. Going. Royal. Do I have 5? I have 5, right? Yikes, okay, so... Blade, okay, that was easy enough. Gamer, I think. I think we have sense. Oh, it wasn't gamer. So I'm not going to make it. It was gazer. Yeah, there's the Z too, I just didn't see it. Alright, it's my own fault, I didn't see it. And, oops, H-A-L-V, half, right? So it was blurb. I mean, it was right there and it was fully solved too. Alright, anyway, I will call that done for Nordle. So let's get out of a bright screen, go into something that's more dark. Let me go into the daily practice. Let me do this. And let me try artsy women build. Now the downside to this particular word is I don't see any really good words like plum and waged that help me, you know what I mean? Like what would be one that just uses one vowel that's... but gives me, you know, all like 4 new consonants but only one vowel like plum does, you know what I mean? And if somebody sees one, you know, and it's just something I just don't know, then by all means, chime in and let me know, man. Anyway, okay, so what do we have here? I have lumpy, I think. And bard. No, beard. Of all people who didn't get that, you know. Wash. No, swash. See, I'm not going to solve this one. I've got 5. Oh, I do have 5 to get 5. Okay, so no more. No more goofing up, man. Pouch. Fishy. Alright, there we go. And there's no K, right? So chalk. Oops. Alright. Let's try another one with that. I'm trying to think. Yeah, let me just do another. Oh, you know what? I can put myself back visible, can't I? Spot. Let me put myself back down on the bottom. Boink. There we go. Just so you can see my adorable face. Oops, now I'm back in the wrong window. Come on, Bill. There we go. Cushy. Giant freak. That one's going to be what? Plum. It's going to give me point. Right. And... Sworn, maybe. Rotor, maybe. Bingo, maybe. It could be inbox again. Savoy, what are we going to have here? Hovel. Thump. Yeah, let's do Savoy. Do Geeky. It is inbox. And I'm going to say, oops, rotor. And I don't know what else to say but sworn. Okay. I don't know why that bugged me, but it did. Artsy. What the hell's going on here? There we go. Women. Build. Robot? Yeah, right on. Aroma. Nope. No, the A can't be 3. Dude, what are you doing? How am I making so many weird little guest or quest? See, dimly. Nope. Filmy. Do I have enough? Yeah, just barely. Okay, that one's aisle. Oops. Shawl, I think. Okay. Oh, skull. Caddy, maybe? Okay. And... what is that? Pop, 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 pop. Okay, so... the R can't go at the beginning. Major. There we are. Let's just do a couple more of these. What are we getting at here? So we're just at an hour. Artsy. Women. Build. Oh, bug. Get out of my face. Dwell, isn't it? And femur. I don't see that one. I don't see that one. Okay, forte. I'm going to say that one is nudge, okay. Rager. No, wager. No, no. I don't know what that is. Eager. There we go. So, well, I think that might be a signal. Rupee, right? Yeah, okay. Just because I want to end on a happier note, let's play a couple of my cushy joint freak. See, I think part of the problem is when I switch strategies like that with different words, my brain has gotten so trained to just using the cushy joint freak, so that, like, I can't, like, when I'm looking at words, I won't, like, I'm not sure how to explain it. Like if there's a word in it, say it needs a C or something like that, and I see artsy women build, right? There's no C there, right? So, but I'm used to having the C already been covered. You know, you see what I'm saying? So it kind of adds an extra, like up, up, up. Edict. Okay. A loft. Nope. A foot. All right, I'm gonna. A-F-O-O-T. I don't think I've got enough to do this one. Yeah, I do just. Apart. Duvet. Nope. Oh, I should have seen the. See again. All right, that just makes me unhappy. Offer. Nylon. Okay. So what is that one going to be? Debut. And all right. Okay, jaunt. That could be whack, but let's put in plum. See what do we get here. Tamer. Recap. That's going to be a roast, isn't it? Oops. So I have USOTR. Is that tours? Oh, Taurus. Yikes. I have to say whack. Okay, and what do I have over here? Verse. Serve. Alright. Again, let's do another one. Heebie-jeebie. Alright. Cushy joint freak. Unify. Heist. Shuck. Visit. Guys. Super. Nope. Alright, I should have put in plum. That didn't get me anywhere. And now, oh man, I'm just not going to make this one either. Aorta. Hey, sure, maybe so. Here we go. Now what is this one? waltz. How about that? Alright, one more just for good measure, and then I'll sign off. Cushy, giant, freak, infer, probably, yep. So it's going to be pride, isn't it? And that's going to be prior, isn't it? And that's going to be inept. I think that one is going to be foxy. Nope, foxy only has one X then. Foggy. It's not tardy. It could be ratty. Let's try ratty. Along. Okay. Let me get back over to here and do this. And okay, I hope you guys had fun or got relaxation, or if you're already asleep, then keep snoozing. Yeah. Okay. So there it is. Yeah. I'll just remind you again, if you're still awake and paying attention, live streams Saturday night, 8 p.m. California time, right? And if you enjoyed the Octordle thing here. And even Nordle, I will occasionally play that at the live stream too. But yeah, so if you like those and you want to see more of it more frequently, then you can come there. And I don't always play it every stream, but you can show up and go, hey, could you play Octordle? I really like that. And there's a good chance I'll do it. Anyway, aloha, siblings.